welcome to the 17th Learn Livestream session where we deck the halls of crypto wisdom. I'm Sabrina, your host, and I'm thrilled to guide you through a reflection of what's been nothing short of a sleigh ride for Bybit, Bybit Learn, and the crypto market in 2024. This live stream is available on both the Bybit app and Bybit web, but for the best interactive experience, do join us on Bybit web where you can unwrap all the insights and get answers to your burning questions in real time. This festive season, we're turning up the cheer with giveaways once again. We're doing 2 rounds of red packet giveaways today, one for our new users and one for our existing users. For the first round, we're giving away 300 USDT to 300 new users. All you have to do is sign up for a Bybit account and click the red packet to claim your reward. For the second round, we're giving away 200 USDT to 200 existing users, and all you need to do is trade $50 within 7 days to be eligible to claim the red packets. So sign up now to get ahead of the game, and while you're at it, spam the like button for this video, share the stream out, and let's end the year on a high note. Now let's welcome our 2 incredible panelists who will be unwrapping their insights with us today. First up, we are very happy to welcome Joan, the head of marketing and card at Bybit. Hi Joan, it's fantastic to have you here with us.
Hello, hi Sabrina. Hello everyone, I'm Joan. I'm the head of card and marketing. So I'm here to actually answer any questions you have on the card. We have a fantastic year. We've hit our 1 million users. So yeah, happy to share more.
All right, great. And next up, we also have Maxime. Big festive welcome to you, VIP team lead at Bybit. Hi Maxime, it's always a pleasure. Please introduce yourself.
Hello everyone. Yeah, hey everyone, my name is Max. I'm a team lead of VIP team. Actually, it's a pleasure to be, and thanks for having us. Actually, this was a phenomenal year. Yeah, so even from VIP team, we just observed a lot of trends, and it's really very welcome to ask any questions towards the trends and VIP team as well.
Thanks, Maxime. I'm very excited to have you guys both here with me. It's Christmas Eve, so thank you for joining us. And yeah, let's dive right in and make this a session to remember. So for those of you who are just tuning in, I was sharing that we're doing 2 rounds of red packet giveaways today, one for our new users and one for our existing users. So just check out the terms and conditions, click that red packet, and if you fulfill the requirements, you will be able to walk away with a share of the total 500 USDT prize pool. Now, 2024 has been a year of major growth and innovation in the crypto space. So let's take a look at some of the biggest trends and what they mean for users. So this year, we've seen crypto adoption grow globally. So what do you think were the most significant factors driving this trend? Maybe Joan, would you like to share first?
Okay, this year we have seen like a lot of wallet increases. Okay, a lot of wallet increases and a lot of new users. I think net new users, people who are new to crypto. Maybe it's because of the Trump effect in the news, because of the price, and we will see a lot of institutional investor starting to come in. Okay, and that's also because countries have been talking about Bitcoin reserve. The strategic Bitcoin reserve. If ever country has already started, El Salvador, they have already started. So we see that this trend is actually going to continue. And it's more that there'll be more interesting products. Like we see the traditional Trade 5, they're coming up with ETF, 50, like people that are really big, like BlackRock. They also come out with an ETF. So it makes the market actually a lot more exciting and interesting as we have different people from different groups who are coming into the market, into the industry. And DEX, of course, doesn't disappoint. It has actually, there's lots of innovation as well. On-chain assets and all of those has expand this year tremendously as well.
Yeah.
So yes. The monthly active crypto wallet.
Yes. Yeah, you can see that it actually increased like 247%, right? Just this year alone.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So Maxime, what do you think? I think it's actually really good. We've seen that the last 4 months, the increase is huge. Okay, it's really huge because of Trump effect. I think it's quite a big impact for crypto.
Mm.
But you know, a lot of prizes and a lot of investors starting to come in. It's really a big quarter actually for us as well. Yeah.
Yeah. And you
Yeah, I
know,
would say
like,
there might be. Yeah, sorry for stepping in
Yeah,
here,
yeah,
but I do believe also there, from my observation, that there's a huge also institutional adoption. So, you know, on top of like Trump effect, there was also like the ETF effect as well in parallel. So actually, you know, this kind of corporation, or, you know, somehow this legalized, you know, cryptocurrencies as a valuable assets all over the market, and just increase the interest and adoption.
And you know, you mentioned like ETFs, right? So spot Bitcoin ETFs definitely made headlines this year, then quickly followed by the approval of spot Ethereum ETFs. So this actually marked like a huge step toward institutional adoption. But what were the main differences in market reaction between these two products? And what does it say about investor interest in Bitcoin versus Ethereum? What do
Maxime, you want to go first?
Yeah, sure. I mean, from, I would say, traditional finance perspective, the market, you know, every time just categorized into like cryptocurrencies into two groups, let's say Bitcoin and, you know, everything else. So actually, this is like affirms that, you know, from the institutional perspective, like net inflows of the, especially in Bitcoin ETFs, it was drastically different from, you know, comparing with Ethereum ETFs. And it's something that no one expected, let's be honest. And in that case, I would say that even the Ethereum, you know, previously undoubtedly it was a giant in the crypto, and everyone, you know, like crypto matters, they were aware, and they are still aware about Ethereum, about the capitalization. I mean, it's like the second largest assets, let's be honest. But from institutional perspective, you know, it was drastically different reaction, and that's something that really, you know, changed the interest also between Bitcoin and Ethereum right now. So I would say this, like the main difference that still highlight that Bitcoin is the main and has a dominant position as an entry point for especially institutional clients. You know, we have a drastically different situation for retail clients as well.
And you know, how
some kind
do
of
these
trends.
And how do these ETF approvals impact institutional and retail adoption? And what role do they play in bridging TradFi with crypto? What do you think, Joe?
Okay, so I mean, with ETF is a how should I say, is a concept that is already in the traditional TradFi market. You know, people know ETF, right? So actually adding crypto within the ETF structure help investors to invest.
Correct.
In
It makes
crypto.
it easier.
It makes it easier for them to actually include crypto in their investment. So actually, I was looking at the statistics, right? This year, the cryptocurrency, you know, the trading, the institutional trading volume has increased up to a record of 44.5 billion. And that is really that's really big. And with proper legislation, you know, like how market starts to have proper legislation. So you can see that starting with ETF, they can see the stream of investors. After the stream of investors, they can actually have more, you know, they know how to manage, they understand this industry better. And this year or next year, actually, we're going to see even more regulation. We are going to see MiCA is coming up, you know, in Europe. We are going to see more regulation, and with more regulation, we can actually see that there can be actually more players coming in, right? Especially the bigger players, you know, because there are fixed rules, you know, their governance. They feel like, okay, the big players can come in, and actually small players. This year we see a lot of wallet increase. Just now you see the chart. You can see that the smaller retail users also starting to come in, and I think now. It has come to the stage, right? Crypto has come to the stage. Even if you don't have crypto wallet, you know what is it about? You know Bitcoin. You know ETF. You know, probably you know also Solana. You know, so
and definitely Ethereum as well.
Yeah, in 1 year, the adoption, the mindset has really changed. Yeah.
And what do you think, Maxime?
I would say that you know, for basically for institutional and for retail clients, their, let's say, compliance, custody. They were, this kind of concerns have long periods and significant barriers for, especially high net worth or like hedge funds. So I do believe that, especially after approval of crypto ETFs, and actually, who knows, what kind of ETFs come in next year. But actually, it was a really, really crucial milestone for the whole industry. I mean, it just, as I mentioned, it's like the first step in a long journey of crypto adoption. But actually, most importantly, that it's opened the doors for for equity traders, for hedge funds, for family offices, who just had some doubts about how just to enter this market. So actually, from I believe that that was a really key impact of the increase in the adoption and awareness of crypto.
Yes, thanks, guys. So next narrative is Bitcoin dominance. So Bitcoin dominance remained like a key narrative in 2024, but we didn't seem to see like a traditional follow-up of an altcoin season. What factors do you think have contributed to the sustained dominance of Bitcoin in 2024, and why haven't we observed a traditional altcoin season following it?
I think there has been growth, but it's just that the Bitcoin growth has been more significant, and there are a lot more confidence, okay, in Bitcoin as a safer entry, right, to the crypto market. Plus with the ETF and the fund flowing in, but altcoin has also grown. Okay, it's not like the altcoin hasn't grown, but it hasn't. It is not the dominant narrative of this season. We have seen that there are a few notable altcoin that are growing faster. Like the HCAP and the XRP and all of that. We think it will grow. The whole industry will grow. Everything will grow, but maybe the altcoin is just not growing as fast as it used to be, because in the past maybe Bitcoin and Ethereum, they were old story, and altcoin memes were new story, and that's why the interest is actually higher at that point now. But currently, I think Bitcoin is going to dominate for a while.
Do you agree, Maxime?
Yeah, I totally agree. From institutional or from high net worth individuals' perspective, I would say that ETFs, it was the first step to enter the market. So it might be unlike previous cycles when the liquidity from Bitcoin, often they just flowed into altcoins. So I do believe there might be some kind of gaps compared with previous cycles. Plus there's still buying power, let's be honest, has come from traditional finance institutions, especially during this cycle. So there's something remarkable compared with previous cycles.
And given this sustained dominance, do you see room for altcoins to regain momentum in 2025? Like, I know you mentioned that altcoins are definitely growing this year as well, but do you think that they might possibly outpace Bitcoin next year, or do you think that the market is totally evolving away from the typical cycle of Bitcoin followed by altcoin surges?
Okay, so I believe that altcoin must develop their own independent strategy to attract new capital rather than to focus to rely on Bitcoin momentum. Okay, so while there's a resurgence of retail interest, so there could be more exchange activity and despite another altcoin seasons, but they need to actually prove, what's the difference. And I think that we do see that there are some very clear winners. You can see on the screen here, HBAR, BGB, and XRP, XLM. These are the fastest growing altcoin at the moment that we actually observe. Okay, so I do think that they need an alternative strategy to attract investors rather than following the Bitcoin true way.
And other than Bitcoin, meme coins like Pepe dominated retail sentiment in 2024. So from a marketing perspective, what do you think makes meme coins so effective at driving engagement? What can we learn from their success? What do you think?
Maxime?
Yeah, Maxime.
From meme coin, I think that the main significant significant part of meme coin that is really touching marketing stuff, and actually they maybe it's really easy for being adopted by like new users, especially some kind of like meme coins, so GameFi as well. So actually this is something remarkable toward this kind of cycle, and actually thanks to some kind of really backed projects, or some kind of chains like Tone, or like Telegram, who just they spend a lot of time for GameFi, or at least attracting new users. And actually this kind of tap to earn games really attract more users. So even I'm just thinking about that, even meme coin is like a trend, but the next trend might be like some kind of GameFi actually industries. And actually we should follow and just looking for some kind of maybe really gems around it.
You mentioned GameFi. I mean, Bybit also jumped on the GameFi trend with our coin sweeper. If you have not tried it out, you should definitely go try it out. It's on Telegram. We also have a Web3 game called Spaces. So it's SPACE for capital S. It's quite fun. I've also personally tried it. Have you tried it?
No, I have not tried the game.
But it's actually really fun. Coinsweeper is very similar to Minesweeper. So you just have to avoid the mines and then collect your coins to win rewards. Yeah. And okay, next up, so the US presidential election had notable implications for the crypto market. In what ways did the election outcomes influence market sentiment and regulatory expectations within the crypto industry? Joan, you mentioned just now, Trump winning the election. It also caused prices to go up, and then you see more users entering. So maybe you could elaborate more on that.
Yeah. So just now I mentioned strategic Bitcoin reserve. Okay. This was a coin by Trump, and I think his narrative was so strong that it actually affect other countries' adoption, right? So there are smaller countries who want to actually invest in it, and ahead of the US strategic Bitcoin reserve. And if they actually and I think a lot of people are thinking maybe 80% they are there. If they actually create that strategic Bitcoin reserve, the Bitcoin price will actually increase further. Okay, so we have seen that recently, the Bitcoin price has hit above 100, 106, I think was the all-time high. But okay, so now actually our intelligence team also, so there will be because this is the festive season. We don't see a lot of investor around, so so this is the time actually the prices has gone down. Actually, I would think this is the right time to buy, because there's going to be another run.
Yeah.
There's going to be another run. You might not see this type of like correction from time. You see it from time to time, but in the near future, you might see that it's all running all the way. So yeah.
Okay, but just to mention that this is not financial advice.
I'm not providing
only for
your consideration.
Okay, but you mentioned like Bitcoin reaching above 100K. This is like one of the biggest stories of the year. So how did you feel to be a part of this critical moment in history? Maybe Maxime, you would like to share first?
I mean, we're witnessing, some kind of really pivotal moment. I mean, from my understanding, because most of the crypto amateurs that were waiting for this time, I don't know, for years and years, being honest with you. Very excited. I would say I still feeling some kind of mix of excitement, anticipation, because I think that we are just really part of something truly groundbreaking. Yeah, as it was mentioned by John. So if the BTC is going to be the part of the the main assets, or the parts of the assets of the different governments, their adoption will drastically increase. So definitely this like a significant asset class that right now is recognizable even by the government that previously they didn't mention before.
Yeah.
What about you, John? How did you feel?
How do I feel? Okay, it's good. It's good. We have a huge season. Everything kind of works. Whatever you buy, I don't know. I think in this season, whatever you buy, it's going to be good.
Right.
But it's not
Okay.
financial advice.
Yes.
It's not financial advice.
He's just too happy.
Thank you about the money. Okay, so let's just take a quick look at the chat box to see some questions that our audience may have. So one is very relevant to what we just talked about. So Bitcoin hit 100K recently. Did you guys take profits, or are you all still holding? Is it okay to share?
This is not financial advice.
Yes, it's
but
not
I
financial
took some profit. And then now it is in the, I think I just saw today that it's a correction. So time to buy more. Yeah, that's how I do the averaging. And my trading bots actually work quite well actually for me as well in this season. So I made some money from trading bot.
Okay, if you don't know, we have lots of trading bots on our platform. You can try it out. We also have a dollar cost averaging trading bot. Is that one of the bots you've used? Yeah, so you can definitely check that out. If you're not sure, you can always check out our Bybit Learn website for educational guides to learn how to use it. Yeah. What about you, Maxime?
Yeah, that's not financial advice. So as for me, I would say that yeah, I just took some profit, like 25%, during this kind of surge of BTC and other some altcoins as well. Yeah, but still, I'm just, as I mentioned, I'm just really excited about the whole trend, and still it just keeps some kind of, some percentage of my assets in the crypto still.
And looking at 2024's trends, right? What's one habit or practice you think that users should adopt to stay informed and make better decisions?
This is something that I must tell users as well. You subscribe to our alerts. We have a kind of the trade GPT kind alerts, and now we are starting to also do alerts if the prices has gone like quite fast up or quite fast down. We're also sending alerts to our users, so you can make the right investment decision in the right time. So download our app and stay logged in, then you get all the alerts. Yeah, which I think is some of our users actually find it very useful.
Right, let's just move on to the next segment. So let's now reflect on what's been an incredible year for Bybit and the crypto space. So Bybit's achievements this year have set new benchmarks, not just for us as a platform, but for the industry as a whole. So let's take a look at this video that perfectly summarizes the year that Bybit has had. Right, wow, that was an incredible right.
Yeah, I feel like clapping as well.
Okay, so wow, Bybit's impressive growth this year. So just last week, we crossed over 60 million users, an incredible milestone that speaks volumes about the growing appetite for crypto. Could you guys share your thoughts on what this says about market trends and how Bybit ensures that these users are equipped to navigate the platform confidently? Maybe Maxime?
Yeah, definitely. As you mentioned, like 60 million users worldwide, or just number 2 crypto exchange in the world. I mean, that's something that we cannot dream, when we were like in the beginning of this year. So I do believe that especially, everything, and especially Bybit, we're just experiencing like really unprecedented growth. And actually, for retail users, for institutional users, and actually, we do believe that because of that, or this affirms that Bybit just really has become a truly gateway for this kind of users worldwide. And let's be honest, when we just had a first live stream in 2024, I mean, still by that time there was a niche interest, limited interest to crypto. Right now, I mean, as it was mentioned by Joan, if you're traveling everywhere, everyone just knows about crypto, at least BTC, at least BTC. So this is why I do believe that right now crypto is no longer like the niche interest limited, especially among crypto enthusiasts. And actually, that's something remarkable for this year. And actually, yeah, as it was mentioned, that we are still keep improving our product line. We're still improving our spot trading, derivative trading, and actually, this is something that we have implemented and built really a great ecosystem, like a crypto arc, you know. So, and as it was mentioned, AI. We just mentioned AI, and you can use, as it was mentioned, like Trade GPT. It's really, really powerful tool. So please check our product line, or just visit our loan page, where you just can find this kind of new tools, new powerful weapons, you know, to find the best projects. And actually, yeah, you just can spend like several minutes just to explore this kind of content on our website.
Definitely.
Yeah. Well, I have a lot to say. Actually, I find that crypto years. We are living in crypto years, right? It's in a small in a 1 year, we have actually done a lot of things. Even this live stream, if you haven't actually realized it, we only launched it this year.
Yes.
To get closer to the user, to hear directly from users, you know, what do you think about Bybit? And also to give our partner a platform, where they can actually showcase their products and show, you know, what they are all about. Okay, so this year I think we bring a lot of. I like to think, you know, as although we say that we are second largest exchange, I like to think that we actually bring a lot of trust, you know, into this industry, and we onboard a lot of new people. You know why? How can we do that? First of all, live stream, as I mentioned, you know, we are real. You see real person, you know, sitting here. People are looking to buy it here. You don't know. You know who is actually in the company. And we are also, you know, bringing trust when we actually help educate people. You know, Learn has achieved a lot. This 1 year, you know, we have improved it a lot. You know, we help our users on board. You know, we understand that, you know, if you don't know about crypto, it's a bit difficult to start. So in our beginners learning modules, we create a set for you. We label it properly for you, so you find it easy to actually come on board.
We also have a read to earn.
Yeah, we also have a read to earn. And we help traders. If you're unsure about how you want to trade this product, you know, in derivative, you feel like you can move on further, but you're a little bit unsure, you can go to our demo trading product. Okay, so you can see that okay, if your strategy works and if you really want to execute it, these are some of the things that we from my point of view, is how we actually bring trust. You know, they are a couple of incidents we have, you know, but we actually stand up and say that we will improve and we will make good, you know, whatever that we actually didn't do well. So that's also trust and the confidence.
And most importantly, we listen, care, and we improve.
Okay, yes. And it's a huge program. You'll see this bigger next year. You know, we really want your voice. We really want to listen to you. At every event, we're trying to have our management team, like I've attended some of those events, stand at the booth to listen to you and to listen to how we can actually improve.
Thanks, Joan. Right. One of Bybit's major launches this year was also Gold and FX, also known as MetaTrader 5, MT5, which introduced multi-asset trading to the platform. With users now able to trade beyond crypto into Forex and CFDs, how do you think this reflects the shift in user demand, and how has the market responded so far? Maxime?
Yeah, actually, following the same logic that was mentioned by Joan about the trust. Actually, during some kind of events, we recognize that our crypto traders, they also were looking for some kind of solutions which you know, can seamlessly give them access to like Forex market. And actually, that's why we just implemented and launched this kind of MT5 product. So actually, the idea is that, this year we saw all-time highs of Bitcoin. We saw all-time highs of gold price, of S&P 500, and so many, other tickers and trends. And actually, that's why we try to find and implement this kind of solution for especially Forex traders. And actually, previously, it's not comparable as it was, I don't know, previous years when it was really cumbersome, to invest your crypto assets into like Forex. But right now, just using MT5, you just can go to Golden FX products page and just click connect your accounts to MT5 solution, and that's it. You just right now can use your USDT assets just to trade some kind of main tickers, crude oil, gold, and other Forex tickers. So that's something that's really remarkable, and especially we are following some kind of clients' requests, especially traders. Towards response of the market, yeah, definitely. I mean, the numbers of like newly registered accounts as well as trading volume, yeah, have been increasing steadily, from the first day. So if you haven't tried or you're looking for some kind of solutions, yeah, feel free just to find Gold FX on Bybit. No financial advices as usual.
Thanks, Maxime. Joan, the Bybit card has been pivotal in bridging the gap between crypto and real-world payments. So with over 1 million users now onboarded, what trends or insights have you noticed? And what's next for expanding Bybit card's utility?
Yeah. Okay. Talking about Bybit card, it's really, really close to my heart. Having achieved 1 million within a year is actually phenomenal. Okay, it's actually very, very.
Well, that's a great job.
Yeah. So I think it really helps the card business. The card product is the product that ordinary people know. Most of us will have cards or multiple cards. We know that kind of product very well. We know what it does. We know how it works. And we also know some of the pain point, which is, the high exchange rate and things like that, or you can't use it. Okay, and the product is not fluid enough. Now with Bybit card, we offer the proposition that you can use it as a card, and you can actually invest or actually earn APY, higher APY. What does the bank give you? 1%? No, they don't give you even 1%. 0.5%. Yeah. We give you 2%. Okay, and the cashback can be up to 10%. So that's how the card can actually. I think I also want to change the mindset of people. Card is not just for you to spend money. It's also about Bybit card. Is also about how you can help yourself do the wealth management. The money that you have put is the debit card, but the money you put in the Bybit account, it can be used for higher APY. It can be used for it can be used for other things. Other trading products. At the same time, when you actually spend it, you can also spend it, right? So this is something that's unique about this product. Yeah, and it's an easy product. I would like to show you our various design. It has been so nice, so cute. Yeah. And people will pay us to have that design in the card. They will actually pay us to have the design in the card and in the wallet, in the Apple Wallet. So it is actually a very interesting proposition. I think it fits. It actually is a bridge between like the Web 2 into the Web 3 world, right? So you kind of this is an easy product to understand, and when you experience this product, crypto is not so hard after all.
And we also have the BB Soul designs, right?
Yeah,
it's so cute.
Yeah, it is. The minute I show this, the minute I show it to my friends or even like at the exhibition, they will say, "Okay, how can I get it?"
Okay, mentioning about BB Soul, for those of you who don't know, BB Soul also stands for Bybit Staked Soul. So we saw a rise in liquid staking tokens this year, with BB Soul as a standout launch. So this is the world's first exchange-backed liquid staking token. So how does BB Soul reflect broader trends in DeFi? Do you want to share why BB Soul stands out from the rest?
Oh, the number one thing that stands out, of course, is the APY.
Yes.
We have one of the most attractive APY. Well, I'm just being modest to say one of the best. But it is quite a good product. It is one of the best. Okay, so our APY, you can see from the screen, is 8.92. You know, it's really high, and you can actually redeem it anytime. Okay, and we are actually one of the first to launch like liquid staking on Solana. Okay, and we have very close collaboration with them. Okay, you can see that the trading volume is actually quite high and quite stable at the moment. So this product, you know, is something that we will expand. On-chain earn as a product line is something we will expand. We do see the trend that there is a lot of on-chain asset, you know, and a lot of demand for it. Yeah.
So definitely this is something that the audience can look forward to in 2025.
Yes, it is.
So this is just a little teaser for you guys.
Yeah. So like if you have seen actually Jerry, he's sick today. You know, if you have seen the poster in our social media, you would have known that, okay, actually it's supposed to be Jerry. He's supposed to come and sell this product. But he unfortunately he's sick and he's lost his voice. So he is actually not able to do it. But this product, we are going to expand it, and we will expand the liquidity on this product.
Great, very exciting news for us next year. Right, next up, Maxime. Bybit's product suite has expanded significantly this year, catering to a wide range of users. From a VIP perspective, how do you ensure these tools and features are tailored to meet the needs of seasoned traders and high net worth clients?
I would say we are following the same approach that you mentioned several times, like listen, hear, and improve. So that's something that's really, remarkable for us, just to be on the same page with our clients. And actually, that's the reason why we launched MT5, for example, or just right now we expecting that. Jerry will also discuss this, like a new wealth management products, especially for really high net worth individuals. And actually, there's something new for the market when we just do some kind of research and find the best asset managers on the market. And right now, we're just finding some kind of, let's say, asset management solution for them. Depends on your risk tolerance. And actually, if you're a VIP client and you are just interested in this kind of product, just right after this kind of live stream, just reach out to your account managers and they will onboard you. Because right now it's something new, and we just can implement different strategies from either natural or some kind of risky, with derivative trading, with spot trading, with arbitrage strategies. And actually that's something that we are right now offering our VIP clients. And the best, let's say, maybe reasons or affirmation of this kind of solutions, actually the numbers of new users, or actively users, the amount of trading volume, or just number of assets that we invested in specific products. So actually this is something that I would like also emphasize, that if you think, and if you're a VIP client or just a upcoming VIP client, and you think that there is some kind of missing product gaps or missing product lines, just feel free just to raise your voice, just to by outreaching your customer support, or just by outreaching your relationship manager. We are really here just to make all the solutions like the best and the top notch for our clients.
Thanks, Maxime. We have a dedicated team just to hear you guys out.
I wanted to add in more. If you are a VIP client and you feel like our product is not enough, you want a customized solution, you can always approach us. This year we will roll out our customized solution as well. Wow. Okay, so it's something that we are also improving on our service side.
Thanks, Joan. Okay, if you guys had to sum up Bybit's 2024 journey in one word, what would it be and why? Maybe Joan, would you like to?
Amazing. It's amazing. Like I say, crypto years. It's like years, literally like years. We never know at the start of 2024 we will be here in this position today. We don't know that the industry will balloon We don't know that we be expected the Bitcoin reserve and all that. We don't know that it will happen this way. We were in for the tech. We were in for the investment. We want to see more development in the industry, and that's why we're in. So at one of the Bitcoin conference, I heard this. We are in for the greed. Okay, they say we are in for the greed, but we stay for the revolution. Nice.
Yeah.
I think that's quite sum up a lot of us. We see that there's money to be made here. But actually we still want more. We still want the revolution to happen. Yeah.
What about you, Maxime?
I mean, actually, nothing to it. We just started. Maybe there's something more to that I just can explain. We just started. So actually, we're on the at the beginning of some like revolutionized solution. And actually, we are really excited about the next year. Really excited.
Yeah, there's probably more innovation to come, right, next year. Okay. So let's just take a look at the chat box and answer some questions. So here's a question for you guys. Which sector do you think will lead the next wave? GameFi, DeFi, or Web3? What do you guys think?
I don't think it's for Bybit, we're going to put up a new structure. DEX and CX, we think that it is there's time to actually put a new structure, make it a more organized way of investor can choose according to their own preference. They can actually easily invest in all kinds of assets across different things as they like. So we are not fixated that they have to be a CX client or they have to be a DEX client. In that sense, we are actually we think this is how the industry should move. To like a freer world, right?
What about you, Maxime?
I think that's the trends, that's all the, let's say, platforms or solutions, crypto solutions, they should be, first of all, really like seamless, for like newcomers. Definitely, it should be very, I would say, revolutionized for institutional clients. Yeah, because crypto industry just only, I don't know, 5 years, let's say 8 years, and actually all the classical institutional company, they're here like for hundreds of years. So actually, there's still a huge gap for products improvements, especially for institutional clients. I do believe. But on the other side, I mean, this journey just started. So really exciting, really exciting.
Yeah. So maybe the answer is all of the above.
Yeah.
Because it is
a mix of everything.
It should be all encompassing. The industry is all encompassing and should be actually free flow.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, here's another question for you guys. Which coin surprised you the most with its performance this year?
Bybit.
Okay. The rice too? I put in a lot of marketing.
API rate.
Yeah, I think Bybit will actually grow a lot more. There are many surprises for us. We put in something, we think it will work. We put in like Bybit, we think that it will work. We're not sure how far it will go and how fast. But it has gone very far, very fast. Okay, so it's something that's quite surprised us.
Yeah, our little baby, our precious baby, right?
Yeah, little baby.
You remember?
Yeah, and actually, if we still have our 6th anniversary campaign going on, so you can actually also adopt your own Bybit and feed it feeding bottles to watch it grow and earn some rewards from it. So yeah, go check that out.
Yeah, watch it grow.
Okay, let's move on to the next segment. So we'll take a look at what's next for 2025. So, as we look ahead, it's important to apply the lessons we have learned this year to prepare for a stronger and smarter approach to the crypto market. So, reflecting on 2024, what's one lesson you think the industry as a whole should carry into 2025 to improve maturity and adoption? maybe Maxime?
I mean, if we're talking about like from retail clients, I think that's right now it's still like continuously process to invest your time in just loading new patterns, new narratives, just to track new trends. And actually, if previously they were like a really like a niche solutions over the market, so right now there's so many solutions you can find by yourself. There are a lot of learnings products or learnings solutions that provided by even central exchanges, I mean even by Bybit. So actually right now there are so many information that easily can be viewed just so I do believe that's something that this some kind of pattern that everyone should evolve on a daily basis, and some kind of lessons that but it's typical financial advice not to to keep your eggs in one basket. Try to every time just to
Always
do some
diversify.
kind of research and diversify it. It's like a basic.
Okay. Let's move on. So real-world assets are increasingly being tokenized, blending TradFi with blockchain technology. How can users better understand and engage with these assets as the narrative expands in 2025? What do you think, Maxime?
Maybe I just can comment. Yeah, right now there's actually, you asked previously about what kind of trends, and actually this year, especially 2024, I do believe it's really symbolized with like at least some kind of adoption of real assets, real world assets. So they are more user friendly. They're more understandable for newly onboarded and new joiners in the crypto industry. So yeah, I would say that from there your exploring journey around crypto, I would recommend starting with this kind of assets, this some kind of class of assets. And at least there's some kind of logic behind this kind of token. There's some kind of underlying value, so it's quite easy to understand. And yeah, I think that's something new for newcomers.
And if altcoin season does emerge in 2025, what catalysts do you think will drive it, and how can traders prepare to capitalize on these opportunities? What do you think, Joe?
I think Maxime will have more thoughts about this. Maxime, you want to share more?
Yeah, actually, there's some kind of narratives, new narrative that when we're talking about like crypto assets and everything that's related to AI right now, it's like a hot topics all over the world, and really like galvanizing, all markets around. So I do believe this kind of two narratives, like AI and crypto, might be something really interesting and really cohesive. Yeah, I would say that if you would like to capitalize on this kind of opportunities, I really recommend you just to paying close attention to this kind of assets. You as well. Some of them they already were listed on Bybit, and actually thanks to our spot listing team, they did really tough job just to due diligence all of these projects, to find the most trustable. Yeah, for sure. There's no specific, financial advices, and still there might be some kind of like black swans, towards specific project. But I do believe that, those projects that were listed on Bybit, they might have a really high chance, for next growing stages.
Thanks, Maxime. Once again, not financial advice. Just
not financial advices, yeah. So many disclaimers today.
Yes, everything is a financial advice. Well.
Okay. Out of all the marketing campaigns done this year, such as BBSOL, WSOT, 6th anniversary, Halloween, etc., what is your favorite?
You cannot ask me. I will offend people. Everyone was I say I have a favorite?
You can say all.
Okay. Actually, I think WSOT is interesting. We have, I think, I'm not sure if everybody noticed. The DEX, we have a CX competition and we have a DEX competition. And the DEX competition actually attracts over 100 projects. Oh, that is a really, I am amazed actually at how many people, small companies, retailers, institutions are actually interested in the WSOT by Bybit.
Yeah.
It is one of our most successful.
Yeah, I mean,
WSOT.
we broke records, right, with 100 billion
Yes.
trading volume, right?
Yes, exactly. So that was like, wow, okay. And of course, the marketing team works very hard for it.
Yeah.
And the other one, I like a personal favorite also, BB Soul.
Of course.
That cute little, You have a BB Soul. I'm not sure, yeah. You see, I need to explain the BB Soul. See, this is, probably Bitcoin. Bybit, actually, this is Bybit. This is Bybit. This is the Solana logo. Leave it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Bybit, the Solana logo. Yeah, the Solana logo. Yeah, you see. So and then this is Diamond Hands. Yeah. So it's very interesting, and I like this expression. Maxim, don't you like this expression? It's like, it's okay.
I really like that.
Okay, but we are
It's okay, we're all gonna make it.
I wish also to share BB Soul, somewhere, here, but I just can show only adopt it on mobile.
In some of our events. So please go to our events as well. You might just see a BB Soul.
Yeah, you can take a photo with me. Okay, what about you, Maxime? What's your favorite campaign?
Since we launched a lot of campaigns for VIP clients this year. Actually this year for especially for my team, it was like a year of VIP clients. And I would say like two most significant events. The first one is Grand Prix. Actually, it was a series of 6 events, and the final one was conducted in the mid of December. And actually, it was astonishing results. So actually, if John mentioned the WSOT trading volume was around like 100 billion. So for our VIP Grand Prix, it's like a small Grand Prix for, I don't know, like several thousands of participants, we hit 70 billion trading volume. 70 billion trading volume. So, we didn't expect this kind of results. So thanks to marketing team, thanks to VIP team, thanks to our clients who joined this kind of event. And the second one, right now, is still ongoing. It's like spin and win campaign for VIP clients. So we're doing every week airdrops for VIP clients with the maximum winner, maybe 8,000, around 8,000 specific tokens. So we are dropping every week different tokens. For example, for this week, we make decision to distribute XRP. Next weeks might be like different amendments, but still the price pool are going to be the same. Maybe it's going to be BB Sol. Let's see which token is going to be next.
Yes. All right. If you could describe your hope for the crypto market in 2025 using just an emoji, what would it be and why? John, would you like to go?
Me first. Okay, I cannot describe the emoji. You know the emoji with like three O's, the 2 eyes and all that kind of face. Yeah. So I think it will be waiting for a ride. I don't know whether it's roller coaster, but I think it's going to be a good ride in 2025. And I do see that we will have more people. We will have more people who have not had a crypto wallet joining us as well. It is a really, I can see that it's really a mass adoption period now for us.
What about you, Maxime?
I would say maybe you can recognize some kind of starstruck. Yeah, because we are just in the midst of some kind of new revolution stream, and actually, as I mentioned, I'm very excited about the upcoming 2025.
All right. Thank you guys so much. So we've covered a lot today, and now it's the audience chance to ask questions. So we have one over here. If a friend was starting on Bybit today, what advice would you give them? Or maybe like what's a tip that you would give them if they're starting out?
We can give financial advice. So your friend starting out, we cannot give you financial advice. But you can go to our learn page. You can learn everything.
Yes.
You know about how do you get your how do you buy crypto? Can you buy it from credit card? Can you buy it from your bank account? You know, and all this is all covered in our Bybit Learn. And the best of it is some of this material is also localized. And if I'm in Thailand, what should I do? You know, if I'm in if I'm in let's say if I'm in Argentina, what should I do? Yeah.
Great. And Maxime, do you have any advice?
I definitely agree with John that you know, still there are lots of really useful materials. So before you know, investing on just starting your experience, yeah, please do some kind of research, do some kind of you know, homework. Yeah, because I mean, still there are some kind of decisions that might lead to some kind of unpredicted results. So I do believe that yeah, either you should find really good materials, or you know, maybe you can follow some kind of alerts on Bybit, or you can follow some kind of your friends who might have expertise in specific topics. Yeah, but before any kind of you know, steps, yeah, please do homework and do some kind of research.
It's always important to stay informed, right, before you actually make any decisions.
Yeah, actually, I can also recommend the Bybit card. You know, like you put all the money in, you earn your APY that's higher than your bank interest. And then you get to and you get to experience the crypto, you get to experience the card. It's very, very simple way of like starting.
That could be your starting point before you explore other products.
Yes. That it's like you know, you just earn on the earned savings, yes, and it's a higher APY than the bank. Why not?
Correct.
You know, it's not it's a no-brainer.
And plus the designs are so cute. You see, I also see like in the chat box, people are saying that the card is so cute, want to have more designs. So maybe that could be possible next year.
It's possible. It's definitely possible. Look out for it. We will have more designs.
Okay, next question. In general, who's driving the market more now? Retail investors or institutions? Maybe Maxime?
I mean, the main trends, I do believe we are still driven by retail clients. Yeah, but some kind of upcoming, you know, opportunities or some kind of also trends, you know, especially in 2025 will be driven by institutional clients. Yeah, because even, you know, BTC ETFs or Ethereum ETFs also just show the power of some kind of inflow in the crypto market. But I do believe still retail drives, but who knows what's going to be in 2025.
Actually, it goes hand in hand, right? I mean, when you have it's all about liquidity, right? When you have the retail investor coming in, they bring in more funds, and you need the corresponding flow from the retail users, and the market will move. Right?
Okay, and that wraps up our live stream for today. A special thank you to Joan and Maxime for sharing their invaluable experiences and knowledge. Today we've covered the key highlights of 2024, the approval of spot Bitcoin ETFs and spot Ethereum ETFs, institutional adoption, Bitcoin dominance, meme coins, the US election, Bybit's key achievements in 2024, as well as what's next for 2025. Of course, please note that, once again, none of this is meant to be financial advice. All the topics discussed today are purely for educational purposes. Thank you once again to our panelists and to you, our audience, for tuning in to today's 2024 In Review live stream. For more information, please visit our Bybit Learn website, and don't forget to connect with all of us on social media. We also have some exciting new projects that are coming up on Bybit, so just keep a lookout. Let us know what are some topics that you would like to hear more of, and we'll see you at our next live stream. Stay tuned to our social media platforms for updates. Thanks again. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and see you next year. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.